Welcome back, players and collectors, to my channel, and today we have a very exciting video because we were sent some goodies by one of the TCG teams that I think has already dominated the first half of 2024, and I think will continue to dominate 2024 and come out on top as the best indie TCG of 2024. I said it before, I'm gonna say it again. We've got some Elestrals to go through. This box is massive. I don't know if I'm going to be able to open it up on my card camera here, but I'll show you guys all the contents. I do want to say thank you so much to A-Drive and his team for sending me this box. It's beautiful. You know, not even going to lie, this is the best packaging I think I've ever gotten for somebody who sent me stuff to review. This is by far the best packaging, and here you guys go. You can see it up here a little bit. I mean, it's beautiful. It's very well put together, so I'm looking forward to seeing what's in here, but I'm gonna move it off camera. We're gonna keep it down here. I'm gonna open this up. Wow. All right, so you have like the whole Elestrals thing in here. You know what? You're not even gonna be able to see it. I'm just gonna show. It has, first and foremost, we've got this little Elestrals 2024 roadmap, which is super cool. I wish more TCGs would do this. But you've got, you know, all of your months, your winter, spring, summer, autumn, all the different releases that are planned and kind of exactly what's going on. Oh, you also have your Elestriads in there, which are their tournaments they're running. But then it says, welcome to first edition. So there you go. Signed by A-Drive. If you guys want to read all this, go ahead, pause it. But I'm super excited for this. And man, we got some goodies in here. All right. First and foremost, let me kind of move this off the side a little bit. First and foremost, we have a playmat. I love playmats. I don't think they sent anything in particular on purpose, but check this playmat out. We have, I think this is the electric, right? Or is this the wind? Maybe this is the wind. Really awesome. I love that. It's got to be the wind one. It's got to be the air elemental because it's floating. It has to be, you know, Icarus and all that. So that is awesome. And if that's the case, he picked my favorite one. So we also have a cool little pin. It's very cool. It's the frost creature on there. I am not great with all the names yet. I'm still learning this game. So I apologize for everything there. We have, it looks like a stellar card. I will probably show this off on a short or something. So make sure, it could be that one right there, Galaxy. So make sure you guys are following me, subscribe to me, and we will definitely take a look at all that. We've got some Shattered Stars. Again, probably going to open these up as shorts, so, or reels and all that. We've got a couple blister packs. Look at that. Got both promos. Ambrosia and Nectar of the Gods. Those are the stellar rares as well. So we've got some really awesome stuff here. We've got all of the starter decks here, which honestly I am super impressed with. I absolutely love that they did these. All of the starter decks, plus we have a booster box, an entire booster box, and that's what we're gonna open today. All right, we've got the booster box. This is the first edition. You guys saw on my channel already. I've opened up one of their Kickstarter edition boxes. Super impressed with everything in that box. Yeah, there's my winged creature right there. Licorice, not licorice. It's the air one. That's my favorite one. So, and this playmat is beyond beautiful. I love that. So thank you once again to the Elestrals team for this, but let's go ahead and just crack it open. Let's get to ripping some packs here. That's what everybody's wanting to see. And we're going to see what we get, and maybe if we're lucky enough to pull one of our very own stellar rares from this box. I am so excited about this. I've been waiting to get some Elestrals. I got some out of the Kickstarter and just been wanting to get more of it. So it was super well timed that they actually sent me this box here, because I was really really wanting to get some, and I am 1000% going to be buying more of this in the future. Just an FYI. Highly recommend you guys introduce this game to your local card shop and get them to carry it. It will be a hit, I guarantee it. But we've got VaultTempest as our promo card right there. That is really cool, man. I absolutely love that they have their logo in the foil. So that's something that's really cool. You don't see a lot of TCGs do. It's pretty awesome. Let's get into it. Try my best not to destroy all the packs and cards and everything in it, but you know, I'm a goblin for opening packs, so we do what we can do. I don't know if there's a card trick. I will be completely honest. We're just going to go through it. I think the spirit is at the back, but I could be wrong. Let's go through and see. Man, these are some really nice cards. The card stock is honestly kind of thick. It's a little bit more on the thicker side, but it feels really good. Honestly, that's going to be really nice to build some decks around and play with some thicker cards. All right, we got Earthquake, Hammer of Hephaestus, Eruption. Ooh, we got our Hollow Spirit right out of the gate. That is awesome. Vampiro. I think this is the spirit I pulled in my Kickstarter box as well, so maybe it's meant to be that I'm a fire person, but... And then Leviathan. So there we go. We're going to go ahead and sleeve up, because that is a good pull right there. These are what you really want to get. You get a whole deck of those, you're something special. Something special. All right, next pack. Let's see what we get here. They did a really good job of sealing these, and I'm probably opening these up in the worst way possible, but it's what I do. It's what I do. All right, next pack. We got Warmite, Smoltuga, Elichik, Clovey. I love these designs too. So obviously they remind you a lot of Pokemon, but they have a lot of like Olympian mythology mixed into them, which I absolutely love. I'm a huge history mythology nerd, so that is right up my alley. And Zapdos. So those are pretty cool. I should probably separate my spirits. I'll do that on my own afterwards, but yeah. I do have the Temporal. I've got this. Penterror. I don't know why that's a tongue twister for me, but I do have that deck. I have dabbled a little bit in the game. It is really, really fun. I'm going to be getting into it so much more too. Once I feel comfortable playing the game, I will definitely be making some videos on gameplay. So if that's something you guys are interested in seeing, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Otherwise, stay here for some awesome openings, because I'm going to be getting more, like I said. Oh, we got a Centaur Boar. That's a mouthful. I'm pretty sure this is the full art I got in my Kickstarter box too, so there's that. I will take it though. I'm not complaining even a little bit. That is awesome. I love it. This guy is so cool looking. I love the design of the cards too. It's just, they're really well put together. You have most of the card is dedicated to the art. You've got a really nice, clean bottom slate here. The text you can read very, very easily. I mean, honestly, these are really well-made cards. For Kickstarter stuff, we've seen a lot of TCGs have issues when it comes to, you know, sometimes text isn't easy to read, or holofoil kind of gets in the way of what's actually going on in the card. That's certainly not the case here. I really enjoy these cards. Atlantis, there's the Lost City of Atlantis. I mean, come on, it doesn't get better than this. This kind of feeds off your nostalgia you get for something like Pokemon. Trifernal, that's a really good one. Leviathan. But it's also something brand new. It's something you get to experience for the first time again and still feel like you're part of something new, which is awesome. So I don't know if I showed off the back of the cards yet, but there you go, Elestrals. You got all the different elements around the Elestrals E there. Very, very cool. Obviously, the color scheme is right up my alley. I like that whole, like, outer space, you know, purpley blue stuff. So that's right up my alley, too. I almost feel like this was made for me. Spinimp. We've got Glidesdale. Very nice Pegasus there. My daughter will probably love that card. And it's... Ooh, I'm dropping packs. It's a good thing my son's not here. He's even more of a goblin than I am. He would be all over these cards, wanting them. And, you know, maybe I'll let him have some for his collection, but gotta build decks. That's what his name of the game is building decks here. Sluggle, Ursier, Boombat. I love that. Like a Volt. That is a sick looking fighter right there. I like that. Refuse. We got Trifernal again, so maybe I'm sensing a theme here of fire. Maybe I should build some kind of fire deck with my Vampiro Elemental Spirit and then Trifernal. And I have heard Trifernal is one of the if you're gonna go for like a fire deck, that's one of the ones you really want in your deck. So maybe we'll do something like that. Sorlet, Mount Olympus, that is awesome. Sharon Zobel, nice play on words there. Necruff, Ignector, that is a cool little bee. I like that. Sparkit, Thunderbolt of Zeus, there we go. That's a really cool card. Tsunami, there you go, goes along with Poseidon there. Tectorus, and Leviathan. I will say as well, I'm kind of happy you don't... This could be really weird to say. I'm kind of happy you don't get a foil in every pack, because it makes the foils when you get them so much more meaningful and they just feel better. At the same time, though, like, the card quality really makes up for the lack of whatever kind of foiling you would get. Like, you know, Pokemon, before this new, was it Scarlet and Violet era, it felt like you weren't pulling anything. And even when you did pull a holo, it wasn't special. But cards like these, they're so good. They look good, they feel good, and you know they're going to be useful. It's not like Pokemon where you pull a rare anything and it's never going to see play. You're never going to see it in a tournament. Any of these cards in here, it's a lot like I say about a lot of new TCGs. Any of these cards in here could make their way into a winning deck. That's the beauty of TCGs like Elestrals here. And I really enjoy that piece of it because it really makes me want to build decks. It makes me want to play and compete and just have fun. Build stuff that I want to build versus what the meta necessarily is. We got another Trifernal, so I mean, I think that's a sign. I don't know how many rares are technically in the set for you to get. Maybe we end up pulling all of the rares and multiple of them, which would honestly be kind of cool in my opinion. I know a lot of people don't like seeing repeats and such, but, you know, smaller sets, you know you're gonna do it. You know you're gonna get some of the repeats. And honestly, as a player, you want the repeats. There's Galaxia. That is really cool. I love that artwork. You know you want to get, as a player, playsets, right? So you want to be able to pull at least 3 or 4 of each card. So to me, it's not really a big deal when you pull duplicates. Now, if I get like 9 or 10 of the same card, that might be a little bit different. Might get annoying at that point. I'm not saying that's what happens here with Elestrals at all. But, you know, you want to get a playset. You want to be able to have enough to build a deck out of. And honestly, I'm seeing a lot of fire cards in here, which is really good. Trident of Poseidon, that's awesome. It makes me really want to build some decks. And Cracking. This is one, I want to build a water deck around Cracking, because I freaking love that. I absolutely love that. Alright. I know I said the air elements is like my favorite element. So naturally I want to build something around Penterror or, you know, some other air wind elements. But there's some really awesome cards for all these different elements, you know? There's not just one that I gravitate towards, that I want nothing else. You know, like Pokemon, if I can build a viable dragon deck, that's what I'm going to do. because I love dragons. But here, it's just like, I want to build a deck with everything. Caprigal? That is really cool looking. I like that one. Zapdos. All right. I think we're almost halfway. Whoa. That one never got sealed. So, it's funny because there's literally no glue on it at all. So that's an error pack right there. Maybe not necessarily the kind of error you're looking for, but look at that. I don't even have to do anything. All right. So you can't be 100% with everything. That's okay. That's all right. Every TCG I've seen has had some kind of errors before, so that's not that big of a deal. I know the box has not been tampered with. They sent it to me, so there's no issue of that whatsoever. So we got Fowlicane. That is a really cool one too. I am really impressed with the arts of these cards. Like, they're seriously all beautiful. Oh no. So this one actually has glue on it, so that's a good thing, but it is... Well, it's got a lot of glue right there. But these bottoms, I'm noticing the bottoms are kind of opening up a little bit easier. Which, I mean, whatever, I'll take the assist. makes it a little bit easier for me to get them open. Jolton, Foloi Forest, Helios Chariot Ride, Island of Aeolia. That's awesome. So that's what we have on our playmat right there. That is actually the exact artwork of our playmat, which is superb. I am very happy. I'm going to put it out there again. I'm very happy I got that playmat. That was awesome. I had no idea I was getting all this stuff. Like, you know, when they reach out to you, you know, they're going to send something, but you don't really know what. And this was awesome. This was a great care package to send to a creator. Even somebody as small as me. So it's awesome. But then to get a playmat like this in it, just boosts it so much more in my opinion. Smoltuga, Warmite, Urscout, Sluggle, Tadpuff. That's such a cute one. My son's going to like that. Astrabbit, that's really cool. See, now I want a lightning deck. Signetric? Something like that, I think. Majersa and Zapdos. Very, very nice. All right. I think we're at the halfway point now. So let's see what else we pull out of the awesomeness that is the Elestrals First Edition Booster Box. Now, if you guys have opened up some Elestrals already, you'll have to let me know down below what your favorite pull has been so far, and then what card you're chasing the most out of First Edition. Love to see what you guys are going after down there. And, you know, for my players out there, what's your favorite deck? Your favorite one to run? I might even try building a deck around that to try out for myself. So let me know down below. And, you know, I'll try out whatever you guys suggest. Rummagem, Necklace of Harmonia. I love these. These little item cards are so cool. Very well designed. Tectorus and Vampiro. All right, next pack. Let's see. I'm not sure. Oop, I just hit my mic. I'm not sure if you're guaranteed a certain amount of hollows or not in these boxes. And you know, we're halfway through the box and we haven't pulled anything other than the full art and then the one guaranteed. I know we're guaranteed at least one spirit hollow. So I don't know if we're going to get any more or not. But these are really cool cards anyway. All right, let's see what we have in this one. I think this is a 36-pack box too. So when you buy a box, you're getting good value. You're getting a lot of packs. All right, let's see what we get. Smoltuga, Elechik, Pigust, Ampup, that's a cute one too. Typhlant, Tsunami, Thunderbolt of Zeus, Sparkit, Imperial, we've seen that one. There's really good electric type. So I think we've got the basis for a couple decks now that we want to build. Very, very nice. Very nice. And maybe that's what I'll do. Maybe that's my game plan, is to just build... Oh, that's a really cool one. Golden Apple of Discord. Maybe we'll just build all kinds of decks on top of the starter decks that we have. Maybe we can upgrade some of them even and see what we got. Maybe compete. Now, Elestrals, one of the really cool things about Elestrals is they already have their own mobile game. I believe it's still in beta. Oh, see, these ones just fell out the bottom too. Some of these packs just aren't sealed very good. But they have their own mobile game already, so you can build decks and import them and play other people, which is a huge plus for me. I love if a game can come out with some kind of online format. That's a huge plus for me, because you guys know I love playing games. I just want to... I love collecting. I love the collecting aspect of games. But I love playing the games more than I like collecting. I would rather have more fun playing than collecting. So this, to me, has been a huge, huge game to get into. Because, like I said, just having the online client is so good. Ooh, Titanostock. Oh, there we go. Okay, we got a Pandora's Box Hollow. Very nice, with licorice in the back. Probably licorice, but no, licorice sounds better. Pandora's Box Hollow. These cards are just beautiful, man. I really like these. I really, really, really like these. If you have not checked out Elestrals, you need to. You need to go buy some. You need to get them in hand for yourself, because it's so much different seeing them on camera versus actually holding them. Volcanic Forge, I think that's a new one. But yeah, you guys definitely want to get a hold of some of these. And then those Stellar, what is it called? The Stellar Shards or whatever. That's like a monthly subscription for a few packs of alternate art and some special Stellar Rare cards. They are well worth it. I'm telling you guys now. I've already seen some of those cards. They are beautiful. You want to get in on that. And other TCGs have done the same thing. They're awesome. You want to get in on it. It's very cheap for what it is. You get really good quality out of the packs you get. So make sure you go subscribe to that and check it out. Get into the gameplay here. Tsunami. We've got Circle the Sky, another hollow. Man, I feel like at this point we might be getting some clumps of hollows at the end of this box, which is great for us, because we are starting to see a lot more pulls. But also, these are generally the better cards to have in a deck. So we definitely want that. That's awesome. All right. Circle the Sky. That's a really cool card. Really like it. All right, next pack. We're getting down there, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see what else we get. Clovey, Ursier, Sluggle, Drataya. I really like that. I haven't said it yet, but I really like that card. Again, the artworks are just phenomenal. Majursa. Teratlis. The Earth Element. Alright, next pack. Let's see what we get. Nimbug. One of the OGs right there. I think I have a sample card of the original Nimbug, which is really cool too. I really enjoy that. Carry On, Chrysor, Surakun, yeah. Nectar of the Gods, as I just completely dropped it. We are getting some really good pulls here towards the end, and I am all for it. I am all for it. This is a really good card. Draw 2 cards. Any kind of card that allows you to get like draw mechanics like that, you want in your deck. Plus, the nice thing is we have that promo version of it too, so we can add that to a deck as well and kind of bling it out a little bit. You guys know I like to bling out my decks. I am not afraid of putting a nice foil in a deck. I am that person, so some people will probably cringe. If I pull a Stellar in here, A-Drive sees it, he might cringe to know that I would probably put it in a deck. Pandison, Leviathan. Very, very cool. So yeah, like I said, subscribe to the channel if you want to see some gameplay of Elestrals. I will be doing some. I'm going to try to get my brother into this game too. Drake, if you're watching, be prepared. You're going to want to get into this too. He's like my playtest buddy for every TCG we play, so I will probably get him into it. And I will definitely be taking my stuff to my card shop and seeing if they're interested in carrying it, and I think they will be. Leonite, that is awesome. That is definitely giving me some Entei vibes right there. That is really, really cool. I like that. I like that a lot. All right. We're getting down there. Let me just pull the remaining packs out. So we have, we got a good little handful still. So there we go. Getting down to the nitty gritty. We're pulling a lot of hollows here at the end, which is a great sign. Something you always want to see. Let's make something of it. I'm satisfied with my box already. I'm not even going to lie. This box has been wonderful to me. It's enough for me to want to keep buying more. So, Mount Olympus, Hammer of Hephaestus, Earthquake, target and destroy an Elestral. That's pretty sweet. Scythe of Demeter. I forgot Demeter is a card you can get in here too. Krakatuga. That is sweet. Okay, this might be my new favorite holo. I really like that card, Krakatuga. It gives me a lot of pirate vibes. You know, Pirates of the Caribbean type of vibes. I don't really know why outside of Tortuga, but that's what it is. I'm happy about it. Let's see what else we can get. So I think we've gotten a holo at least for 3 different elements so far, which is really nice. See if we can't get a couple more holos of the other elemental types and round it out. And yeah, I think I'm going to build some decks around it. Stratamoth, there we go. There's the air elemental. That's what I'm talking about. That's one I was really hoping to pull right there, Stratamoth. I would love to get the Stellar Rare version of that. I'm not sure if it's in the first edition or not. I'm not even sure if it's going to be in a box. It could just be like one of the promo Stellars. Not really sure. But I would love to get one eventually. Fulloy Forest, Jolton, Tadpuff, Volcanic Forge, Sluggle, Galaxia, Zephyrog, Javalantis. We've got another one, Exaltair. That is sweet. We got some Darkwing Duck vibes going up in here. Told you want some nostalgia. There you go. Darkwing Ducks. I love it. Some air elementals. This is good for me. This is good for me. And we're gonna give them a nice home with this playmat when we start playing games. They're gonna feel right at home. Give me that home team advantage. Come on, baby. Let's get some more. Drataya, Drops of Leaf, Sharon Zobel, Mount Olympus. That one, Signectric. I'm just butchering them all at this point. Gottavolt. There we go. Little Spanish cat. Lightning action. We will take it, baby. That is menacing. That definitely gives me some Raikou vibes. Some, like, evil cousin of Raikou. But evil in the way that, like, you definitely want this on your team. You gotta have it on your team. Alright, next pack. We're getting down there, ladies and gentlemen. If you haven't already, smash the like button on this video. And again, go check out Elestrals. I'll drop the link to all their stuff down below, to their website and their store. You want to get in on it. And Frostfall is now available for pre-order as well. Voltempest, baby. There we go. So we got the box topper of Voltempest and we got the regular foil. So maybe we make a lightning deck. Who knows? Who knows? A little lightning air action. I can make that work nicely. Yeah, baby. There we go. And that one's menacing looking too. I like it. I like it a lot. I'm very impressed with these cards. And, you know, the first half of the box didn't seem like we were going to get a lot out of it. But, man, the second half has just been hit after hit. It has been... We've definitely come out strong in the second half here. Which is what you want to see, right? Peliquarius, we've got Mustachian. There we go. Everybody's favorite mustache crab. That is beautiful, man. And what a glorious mustache. I gotta say, I'm a little jealous of that. I got the wild man facial hair thing going on for me, but his, no man, his is nice and clean. Look at that. I must ask you a question. All right, I'm done with the corny jokes, I promise. Maybe. All right, next pack. We got 2 packs, this one and one more. Let's see if I can get this open. Maybe I can open it at the bottom. There we go. What are we gonna get? Quackle. Verutakwa, Crackhead, Fulloi Forest, Island of Aeolia, Chrysler, Siracoon, Arrowmare, Rise from the Ashes, Hollow, baby. Boom, just hit after hit. We just keep them coming. We just keep them coming. That's what we want to see. Look at that. I even pulled out an extra sleeve on accident, but it's foreshadowing for this last pack here because we're going to end on a banger. It's going to give us something good here. Maybe a stellar in the final pack. Maybe. Can we do it? Let's see. Ursmog, Rumagem, Atlantis, Pegust, Earthquake, Scythe of Demeter, Saracoon, and Emfrix. There we go, baby. Let's go. That is what we were talking about. That is a beautiful bird. Holy cow. I'm digging it. I am digging it. Ladies and gentlemen, look at that. That is quite the array of pulls right there. So, wow, that was quite a box. Superb box opening. Thank you once again to the Elestrals team for sending this to me. But, guys, you're not doing yourself any justice if you are not going and ordering some of this yourself and getting into the gameplay. Seriously, you are going to want to do it. I've said it before in other videos. I think Elestrals is the biggest TCG, the indie TCG to come out and boom in 2024, and I think that they are just absolutely crushing it with this. It's going to be hard for other TCGs to come up and match this, although I will say to any other TCG out there, take this as your challenge, prove me wrong, and let's see some greatness out of all of you guys. But this is Elestrals, ladies and gentlemen. If you are into it, make sure you check the description down below to find out more about them and get some cards for yourself. But that's all we have time for today. Thank you very much. We'll hang out with you in the next video.